Hey guys, it's Lunabrick here with another video review. This time is over something that I'm extremely excited about. Now, I've always liked the Wild West sets or the Western sets, but I've never got to have one because they're very, very hard to get a hold of. I got really lucky and found this for only like, I think $25, $30, which I think this is the easiest Western set to get a hold of. But regardless, I got on that. I was very, very, very happy to get this set because I've always wanted a Western set. Um, so here it is. Here's the Sheriff's Lockup. I believe that's the name of it. But it was released. Yeah, it's Sheriff's Lockup. But it was released twice. Um, the original release and it had a re-release. But yeah, but here it is, the Sheriff's Lockup. I'm super excited to finally have this actually physically like in my collection. So first I'll get on the minifigures and I'll show the set and the box and then I'll tell you what I think about it. The first and obviously main minifigure of the set is the Sheriff, which I like to call him Sheriff Dan because if you ever played Soccer Mania, he's in that game and his name is Sheriff Dan. So I just call him Sheriff Dan. He has, I think that's a pirate face from the 80s. Not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what that face is. So it isn't a new face, but the torso print is new and looks very nice. Little red bow tie, all dark gray in the badge. It looks very, very good. And his hat has a silver star on it. He has black pants and black gloves, and he comes with what I believe to be like a rifle piece. He has no printing on his back whatsoever, but that's to be expected from these old 90s minifigures. But yeah, he looks really neat and looks really cool. And yeah, that's basically all there is to this guy. And here is the other good guy that comes with the set, which they call him the deputy, but he could also just be a normal cowboy. Um, and he looks really, really nice. He has a lot more color going on to him than the sheriff, which makes him pop a little more. He has a really cool printed face, which comes with white hair, which is pretty cool looking. A white hat. He has a pistol, which, oh, well, okay, I just threw him off, but that's okay. But anyways, what was going on? I really like these old pistol designs from Lego. I just think they look really neat, and I hope they don't get rid of this mold because they really don't have to. It's just a simple, really good looking mold. And lately, I think the last set I saw, I haven't seen a set with a normal pistol in it in a while, so I don't know if they've stopped making these or what, but I do know I got a Lone Ranger set which had different pistols, so I'm a little nervous that they did. But yeah, he has a red button up with a brown vest going over it, which looks really nice. Which the printing on the Western figs are so good, and when you see the bandits that come with the set, you'll know what I mean. And he has just bright blue jeans. I wouldn't say he's my favorite minifigure of the set, but I really do like him. I like the color on him, and he looks really, really nice. I just like the simplicity of him, and he looks really good on display. So yeah, that's basically all there is to the deputy fig. Now we get our first bandit minifigure, which he's supposed to be the one locked up in the cell, so I don't have any of his weapons on him, but the set does come with a bunch of extra weapons, which I'll show you. So don't worry about him not having a gun to do a gunfight. But here's the front of him where all the action's going on. He doesn't have anything on the back, but the bandana does add a lot to the back, which is really cool. He comes with the brown, same hat that the sheriff and the deputy come with, except in dark brown. He has a very is not a word. He has a very, very nice face print, which just looks so detailed. For how old this set is, the face detail and the torso details on these are incredible. It's like the UFO line. They have incredibly good prints on these guys. So I know a lot of people say the old minifigures looked really, really simple, but really the prints were extremely good back then. Let me pop off his head so you can see his torso without the bandana. So he comes with a red button-up shirt with suspenders, and you can see chest hair on him. He just looks really grimy and just, I don't know how to put it, just really gross, I guess. I don't know, unkept, sweaty. What you can do with the bandana is, which I mean, I don't think it's an official thing, but you can turn it around and then put his head on it to make it look more like, you know, a bandit. But it looks really cool, I think, at least. But I leave it how it came, how the set tells you to put it, but that's just me. And he comes with the old light gray pants, which looks pretty good. And that's basically all there is for this guy. He looks really cool. He's probably my least favorite figure of the set, though. I don't know. I just like the other three better, but he's still a great minifigure. I absolutely adore his face print, though. He looks really, really good. So yeah, there he is. And here we have my favorite minifigure of the set, which he looks so good. We get a black top hat, a green printed chest piece, which looks really good, and I really love how it's a bunch of poker symbols. I think those are spades and diamonds on there, and clovers. So yeah, he gets a really, really, really cool printed jacket, which I absolutely adore the print on this guy. I also love his face print, which, I don't know, it still looks really brutish, but a little less brutish than the other guy. And obviously has the black top hat, and he comes with 2 pistols, and I love the old pistol Lego did. And dark gray pants. He doesn't have anything going on the back, which, like all these figures, so, but there he is from the back, if you wanted to see. Overall, I just love this guy. I don't know why. I think it's just because I like the creativity behind him. I love how he has just poker-related stuff going on his jacket. I don't know if he's supposed to be the leader of the bandits, but in my eyes, he's the leader. Because, I don't know, I just like him. And he stands out like a sore thumb with his green jacket going on, which I guess also looks like money, which he's trying to steal or whatever. But overall, I really do like how he looks. I love how he looks, actually. I don't just like, I love it. I love it. And I'm very, very happy to have this guy in my collection. He just looks really cool. I don't know if he has a name or not. Maybe he has a name, but I think he looks awesome. And I'm just going to call him the bandit leader. He probably isn't, but he looks like a bandit leader. He looks like the leader of the bad guys. So yeah, there he is. I absolutely love how he looks. He looks really awesome, and I adore him. So yeah, there he is. Now on to the set itself. So here is the set itself, which, before I get into the set in its entirety, it does come with a horse, which it's the old Lego horse, and you can move its head, and that's about it. It has a saddle that you can fit a minifigure in to sit them in there. But the set also comes with a brick-built chest chunk, so that if you don't want them to have the saddle on, it's an option. So, yeah, there's the horse. It's a horse, basic. You guys have seen a million horses, but yeah, there he is. There's the horse, which is really cool that that set comes with a horse even. Adds more playability to it. And this set oozes playability. So, first I'll show you what's in the barrel, which comes with a rifle piece, and basically any of the extra stuff that I have in the set, I usually just kind of throw it in there. It also comes with the dynamite piece, which is a printed piece. This was before they had this set came out before they had the actual physical dynamite piece. So it is cool to have the old printed dynamite. I usually put the horse's chest chunk in the barrel just to be able to hold on to it. It is put on this tan base plate, which is really nice to have another one of these, because I already have one from the old Krusty Krab set. So it is really cool to have another one of these. So the roof of this is actually just pieces on a hinge that falls neatly on here. The windows in here look really nice. They're stickers, actually, but since I did get this used, they were already put on. The door does open, obviously, so you can open that up for minifigures to go in. And this is also a sticker, and I do have a complaint right here, actually. This is really kind of irritating. It's 1 by, I think 1 by 8 pieces, but the sticker is 1 piece, so it goes on top of this. So if you want to take this apart, you have to cut this or rip the sticker off or something. I don't really like that at all. I don't know. I don't like that. I wish this would have just been 2 printed pieces or whatever. I mean, the sticker looks great. It looks awesome. And so I'm not going to take this set apart, well, at all, because I just like it too much. It is a little irritating that, I don't know. It is a little irritating that they did that. Also, before I go any farther, actually, I made a big mistake here. This does not come with this set. So I noticed it and was like, I don't think that was with the set. It's actually from the Lone Ranger set, because I had this on my shelf for display, so this does not come with the set. So sorry about that. That's more funny than anything. And this also doesn't actually, it's supposed to be separate from the set, but I like to stick it in here. I don't know, it just adds a little more. But yeah, sorry about that. So there's the front of the sheriff's office, and here is the jail cell, which is the front of it. I'll get to the play. It does come with a play feature, which I'll get to in a bit. You can open that up, and you can fit a minifigure inside of it, which this is pretty big for a cell, but that's all right. It does come with the old cell doors, which looks pretty cool, and it is a little bricky on the inside, which is okay because of the play feature. It has to be that way. And of course, you can set a minifigure on the top to keep guard of the prisoner. From the side, there's the side view of this, which I'll show you what this is, because it does come off, and I'll show you the play feature. The play feature is actually really cool. I actually really do like the play feature there, and I'll get to that in a bit. And then here's this from the side, and then here is it from the back. And from the back, you have, again, another really creative build here. I actually really like this a lot. You can sit a minifigure in the chair, and you can actually have them rock back and forth. So it's like a rocking chair, which is really cool, and I really do dig it a lot. It also comes with this really nice card print, which, let me focus on that for you guys. So here's the card print for the set, which looks really neat. It does come with the set does have 2 white mug pieces. The other one is at the jail cell, but you also get that. And then this also opens up where, oh, yeah, it doesn't have a hinge. You just have to take it off, and it has gold pieces in there, if I can get one of the gold pieces out. Come on. There we go. Has a pretty old, nice looking gold piece in there. And then you can just put that back on top to hold the money, I guess. And then this is a safe, which I actually love the print on this safe. It looks so nice. The Western sets, they just have incredible prints when they do actually print. And this is a print. This is not a sticker, which I thought it would be a sticker, and it totally isn't, which I'm really happy about. There's nothing in it, though, sadly. And it really easily pops off because there's a flat piece there, and it's just held by a couple of studs. So it does pop off, so I guess if you want the bandits to steal it, you can't have that happen. And here's here's the roof of the sheriff's office, which it's really simple. And I guess if you want to have them, you can have them sit behind it to hide behind the sign if you're having a shootout, which is pretty cool. And overall, it is suspended a little bit, up a little bit by a couple bricks, but that's perfect. That looks pretty good. I really do like the inside of this, and there's a lot going on in the inside, which is really nice. And then the back of this, nothing much going on, but the play feature, which I'll show you in a second. And then you have like a window right here, I guess, with a little torch fire and a mug for them to drink. So that's cool. Now onto the play feature itself, which you take the dynamite piece and you push it into this little hole, and that launches off, which is actually really, really cool. I really do like that a lot. It's such a creative and interesting way to have a play feature. I don't see that very much, but the way you activate it is there's a spring piece in there that pops up when you push the dynamite in there, and then that obviously pushes this off and sends it flying, which looks, it's really nice, and it just works really, really well. Overall, this is just loaded with play features, like so many things that kids and stuff can mess with. Just so much going on here, and it just looks so good. Now I'm going to show you the box, and then we'll get to the final verdict. So here is the box for the set. Comes with 170 pieces, Lego system with the Wild West logo on the top right, and shows the set in its entirety with some of the action features going on, like this blowing up, and the horse, and just everything in action, and then a really nice display of the set. So you get a really cool background, which is really simple. It looks painted, which it probably is. And then here it has a free Lego Club offer inside, which this actually does come with that, which is, I really do like to see the old Lego advertisements, but that's basically the front of the set, what that has going on. The top of it has them, I guess, putting the dynamite into the safe or something, so there's a little action scene. And then the bottom has a little mini comic, which is pretty cool. Ironically, though, it features a minifigure that doesn't come with the set at all, but that's okay. And then it features another picture of what's on the front. And then on the side, we get to see what's on the inside going on in here, which them loading up this, hiding the money, him about to break out his friend, and then I guess the horse drinking from the barrel, which is pretty cool. And then on the other side, we just get the horse drinking from the barrel, which is really neat. And then on the back, we get 3 alternate builds, which all look really cool. We get an alternative for the sheriff's office, another alternative for the sheriff's office, which this one actually looks really neat because there comes with a little outpost on the top, just showing the bandits. And then we get what I assume to be a horse stable or a bandit hideout going on. And what I like about all of these is they kind of rearrange how the minifigures are built, which is really cool and just shows that old Lego really was more about showing you, hey, you can build more with these, which is really cool, because all 3 of these look really awesome. I don't know if I'll ever build them or not. If I do, I'll make videos on them, but overall, I really do like all of these alternate builds for the set. They look really nice, and I really like them a lot. I always loved when Lego had alternate builds. It just, I don't know, it just adds a lot to it. But yeah, that's basically all there is going on for the box. It is a little damaged, but I was perfectly okay with it because I got the box for $25 with the set, so I'm perfectly okay with that. So yeah, now we'll go on to my my final verdict of the set. So here's the set in its entirety with everything, all the minifigures, the horse, the box, all of it. My opinion of the set, I adore it. If it didn't come pretty obvious from the video, I really do love this set. It's just screams classic Lego, and I just love all of the play features that it has going on. I love all of the accessories it comes with. It comes with 6 guns. That's quite a lot. So everybody has weapons. Comes with a lot of places for them to hide and shoot from. Comes with a really cool, really vintage looking building, which looks very nice. Comes with a very nice looking prison, which has a really cool play feature going on for it. I just love the set. I really only have one problem with the set, and that is the sticker right here. I do not like how that was done at all, but that's a minor complaint, because I really can just take a knife and cut that right there and have 2 pieces, but that's just me. Overall, I really do adore this set a lot, and it just looks so good, and I just wish Lego would do more Western themed sets, because we really only got the Wild West theme, the short re-release of a couple of those sets, and then the Lone Ranger sets. So, and they always look good. The Western sets always look so good. I hope Lego eventually does bring back the Western theme, even if it's just for a year, because, I mean, I was hoping they would have the Magnificent Seven as a Lego theme, but they didn't. But that's fine. I hope Lego eventually does bring it back, but really, the set just looks so good, and if you can find it, and this is the easiest one to find, I would highly recommend you get it. Like, highly recommend that you get this set if you can. It is such an awesome set. It looks so good on your shelf. And it just comes with 4 really awesome minifigures, another horse, which it never hurts to have plenty of horses, and it just looks really, really nice. So that's really all I got to say about it. The only negative is a sticker, which honestly, that is a very minor negative, because outside of that, I don't have any negatives for it. It just is an awesome set. It just looks great. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. If you can get it, go ahead and get it. You're doing yourself a disservice by not getting it. So there is the Sheriff's Lockup and my thoughts on it. And that's basically all I really have to say about the set. So yeah, if you can like, comment, subscribe, it is deeply appreciated. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys at the next review. Luna Brick is